The German blue rame is, in my opinion, one of the most amazing fish you can get for your 20 to 30 gallon community tank. Its interesting personality and amazing color makes it a truly unique experience to observe in any tank. Today I will be walking you through the steps you should take if you want to pair up German blue rame for breeding. During my searches for info on the German blue rame, people most often ask how they'll know if their rames are interested in each other. The German blue rame is mostly believed to stick to one partner, but several breeders have reported otherwise. For most community tanks, you want to keep just one pair, as they can be territorial towards other rames as well as other fish, especially when they're breeding. The easiest way to pair rames is by buying a group of 6 to 8 juveniles. While this method is proven to be safe, it is often not an option for most people, as tank size can be a limiting factor for many. I've personally bred a German blue rame in a 20 gallon community tank for just about 2 years now. I have never purchased more than 4 at a time, and as soon as I see a pair with interest in each other, I remove the other pair. If you want to go 2 fish at a time, ask your local fish store if they will be willing to switch a male or female in case they end up not showing interest in each other. The first step you want to take is to ensure you got the correct genders. Many people aim for the dorsal fin when they specify genders, and while it is true that the male tends to have a longer dorsal fin, this can be expressed on females as well and should not be the only decider. The most obvious way you will ever be able to tell is to look at the female's belly. The female will have a tint of red-purple, which gets stronger when she feels ready to breed. The patch will, however, be visible as soon as the female is matured and ready for breeding. I encourage people to get rames that are in fact ready for breeding, in case you only buy a pair. By getting a grown pair, they usually show dominance within a couple of days, while they are usually less aggressive towards each other while they're young. My personal experience is that a lot of aggression can though be prevented with sufficient feeding. If I don't feed my rames for a day or two, either the male or the female will chase the other one. However, if they have been fed a good diet, they have no issues with each other at all. Aggression can also settle down after territories has been claimed, but if the couple is very aggressive towards each other, breeding is usually less likely to happen. If nothing works after 1 to 2 weeks, I would suggest you replacing the fish in case you have a chance to do so. If you see a rame swimming together, you can start feeling lucky. Rames that accept each other as a couple tend to spend a lot of time together. They claim it's our territory together, where you will most likely find them during nighttime, as they tend to go sleep close to one another. During daytime though, they can still chase each other for a bit, or swim around independently around with other fish in the aquarium. If you find that your Ramus is paired but won't breed, try to switch to a high protein diet. For me, feeding bloodworms has always been a success, as this gives the female some much needed nutrients to develop her eggs. Once the female is ready to breed, and the male is too, you'll see the colors intensify a lot. The red patch will be almost glowing on the female, and the male spends all his time flaring his beautiful fins at the female. When they start breeding, you'll observe them cleaning off a flat surface like a rock or a leaf, even though some GBR also prefer to actually spawn in the substrate. Once this happens, you can sit back and enjoy your soon-to-be German grandparents. After they've spawned, you will observe that if you have a substrate like sand, they will dig a tiny pit for their new grown eggs. This is where they will store their young ones, and if you have a species aquarium, I suggest you to just let them do that and put the young ones there and let them take care of them until they can swim themselves. If you decide to remove the eggs, well, that's an entirely different story, but we're not going to get into that in this video. So thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.